It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you hungry. Talk that talk.
Pop the Stigma. This is our mystery edition. And these are our sexy, eligible bachelors looking for the right one. So let's introduce our first bachelor, Mr. Ignorant. So how are you? Tell us a little about yourself and tell us your number one turn off.
How you doing, Temperance? What's up, fellas? My number one turn off is when a guy asks me my HIV status right away. I think that's a little too personal. I don't really believe in disclosure. And I don't even get tested.
Okay. Alrighty then, everyone popped. So, what's the shade? Tell me, Una, why did you pop your balloon?
It's 2024. We should all know our status by now, especially when there's take-home tests. There's no excuse.
And Jose?
Man, trust me, I love a mysterious man, but not when it comes to his status. As a gay man myself, having sex with other men, you should definitely be getting tested every 3 to 6 months.
And what about you, Milan?
Dodging your status is like ignoring red flags on a date. Early detection is vital. Don't be ignorant, bro. Get tested.
Oh, it seems that we don't have a match. What's up, y'all? I am your host, Temperance, and welcome to Pop the Stigma. We have 3 sexy, eligible bachelors looking for the right one. So hopefully we'll make a match today. So our first bachelor is Mr. Fear. How are you, Mr. Fear? Tell me a little bit about yourself, and when is the last time that you've been tested?
What's up, y'all? I'm doing well. My name is Fear, and I've actually never been tested. I just don't really have the time to go sit in the doctor's office all day. And to be honest, I don't even like needles, so.
Well,
Yeah.
you got a lot of pops. So, tell me, Jerome, why did you pop? You popped first, so why did you pop?
Check it out, Fear. I see you in the club all the time. You're attractive. I think you're dope. But if you can be in the club for 6 hours at a time partying, but you can't go to a doctor's office for 1 hour to check on your health, then you're not my kind of guy. The guy that I need is gonna get tested, gonna take charge, and be responsible. Not getting tested is just a no-go for me. It's a deal breaker. I'm good on you.
And how about you, Benny?
Fear, bro. It's a no for me, but I'm gonna put you on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put all y'all on. You can now get tested at home, and all it requires is a swab of the mouth. That means no waiting rooms, no needles, and no excuses.
And how about you, San?
Bro, and getting tested don't take long. It only take a couple minutes. Not only that, 1 in every 7 people living with HIV. You could be a statistic, but it won't be me. So I'm good on you. It's a no.
Well, Fear, my fear is we don't have a match. But maybe next time.
It is a beautiful Sunday, December the 8th. The year is 2024. Last month of 2024 is winding down. This year's flown by. When you've done as many videos I've done over the years, there's so many videos I've done over the years. There's so many videos I've done over the years about HIV and AIDS in our community. I thought this new campaign was brilliant. The campaign is just, there have been multiple advertisement campaigns for certain products over the years. This product is a HIV test you can do at home. You just swab your mouth and then can tell you if you're if you've contracted HIV or not. Great ideas. So many people don't want to get tested. So many people refuse to go get tested. Or I think the problem's a little bit deeper than just the testing part of it. A lot of people there are a lot of millions of people who have refused to get any type of STD testing, who have had multiple sex partners for years, and they walking around here dealing with a lot of health issues, and they have not got tested to see what's going on. And that presents a problem. That's why the HIV rates continue to spread here in Atlanta. At least that's what we're being told, is that a lot of people are spreading HIV because they don't know what they're not getting tested. My theory is a little bit different. I deal with a lot of people here in Atlanta. I have lived in Atlanta since 1989, as you all know, those who follow me. I moved here when I was 19 years of age. We now live in 2024. The vast majority, I know a lot of people who are HIV positive. They know they're HIV positive. They've been tested. They know the results. They know what's going on with their health. But they're not doing any type of treatment. And that's where the problem comes in. This campaign is great, but they don't tackle the issue of people knowing they've tested positive for HIV, knowing they've tested multiple times, but they have not stayed consistent with their HIV medications. They've not worked diligently towards becoming undetectable. That way, if they're undetectable, they can't pass this virus to anyone else. We have so many. Atlanta is a place that is known for high sexual contact. People come to Atlanta to have sex, just like people go to various cities to have sex. Atlanta's high on the list. People go to Miami to have sex. I go to Miami to go on vacation and live at the beach. But other folks go to Miami because it's to find men, women, whatever, they go down there to have sex. That's their goal. And a lot of people come to Atlanta. Atlanta's a city known for people to come and have sex. So when you have people running back and forth to Atlanta, having a lot of high sexual, y'all go on some of these apps and see these guys and what they're up to. Atlanta is just a place where you can come and it's easy. It's easy to find a sexual partner. It's easy to have sex. But if you deal with guys who either don't know their status, they have not been tested, and they have the virus. And like I said, my theory is these guys know they have it. They've been tested, and they just they're not doing treatment. I've heard so many reasons why people don't take their medications. Some people say the medicines are poison. I have no idea where they get that from. Some people say that the medicines, I've heard so many different reasons why people don't take their HIV medications. So many different reasons why people do not take their medications. It is ridiculous. Why people don't take their medications is beyond me. Well, I know a lot of people who don't take their blood pressure medications. Why? Who knows? I know a lot of people who just won't take care of their health. They won't take care of their health. They won't do everything right. They won't do none of the above. So I think these ad campaigns, I know this is a product that they're selling here. This is a product that you can test, swab, and get immediate test results. They can test and immediately get results. But these guys already have the results. They already know they're living with HIV. They already have it. They know. They know. They have it. They've tested. They're just not taking any medications. Holistic, that's what I was looking for. I'm going a holistic way. I've heard so many guys sit right here in my house. And in fact, about a couple of years when I first bought this house, a guy came over here. We was out here sitting on the deck while they were working on the house. And actually, we were grilling some food here on the grill. And I had a couple of friends over here. We don't forget what we over here doing. And this guy was talking about somehow he's taking some vitamins and this and that for his HIV, as his HIV medication. He didn't like the HIV medications. And I was, literally, there were some friends of mine, and we all just kind of looked at each other. And one of my friends, he is a HIV, well, he goes an advocate. He goes around and speaks about it and stuff. He talks to people. And he just literally just said, okay, wait a minute. He just took over and just started talking because this man was not making sense. There's no reason for anyone to think that you can take some vitamins from GNC or Dr. CB or wherever he was getting this shit from. I was busy on the grill turning over steaks and stuff. I was, I decided I'd mind my business because this was not going direction. But listen, the whole point is these guys know that they know their status. And for some reason, and I can't put my finger on other than ignorance, these guys do not want to take these medications. Now, there are a large group of guys who are compliant. A large group of guys. Yes, there are some people who are taking their medicines. They're going to doctors. They're getting tested. They're doing everything they're supposed to do. And then you got another large group of people who are just not doing the right thing. They're just not doing the right thing, y'all. And I don't know what their mentality, what the reason behind this is. But anyway, I would love to know what you all thought about this ad campaign, especially the point where they spinning around and got the G-strings on, and everybody naked, and they saying testing is fundamental. I'm like, what y'all testing? It's like, okay, that's a lot going on there. But hey, if it gets people to talk about it and gets people, that was always my thing about that's why I did a lot of videos about HIV, and particularly because I wanted people to talk about it. Because people are just so afraid to talk about it. They're so living in fear. John, I get tested all the time, honey. All the time. My doctor, the doctor I go to, whenever I go in there for any type of, even just for my, have my blood pressure checked, check my blood pressure medicines, make sure they're working and stuff. They run my labs. He runs STD panels on every patient in his office. So these days, if you go into a doctor's office, they're going to test you for everything. They're testing for everything. The question is now, and then y'all been saying this earlier, it is gorgeous out here for December the 8th. This weather is beautiful today because it's been freezing cold. I'm literally sitting, that's why I came out here, because I came out here, there was something I saw, it fell over here on the porch, on this deck, and I came out here and cleaned it up, and I said, you know what, let me go out here and do this video while the sun is up. It was 1:30 in the afternoon, it's nice and warm outside, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day, and about to go to the gym and work on my shoulders, doing a lot better. Just gonna take some time. But listen, y'all, I like this ad campaign, the ads that they're doing. I like the visuals. I like the people they got involved in it. I think they're trying, but we're gonna have to go a little bit deeper. Because testing, yes, everyone should get tested. And I know this is an ad for a product that's being sold. So I get that. Now we just got to get people to just start being compliant with taking their medications. If you can get people to be compliant, with taking those medications. Now, as you all know, I've sat in so many barbershops in the past and heard people talking about blood pressure medicine, how they didn't want to take it for whatever reason. And I've had people in my own family who died. My older sister died because she refused. She did not take care of her blood pressure. She would not take her blood pressure medications. I've had friends who had kidney failure because of lack of taking care of their blood pressure. All we have to do is drive through any black urban neighborhood and see all those dialysis clinics on every corner. And I'm sure if you don't know somebody who's been on dialysis, you will know somebody who's been on dialysis. And I know a whole lot of people who've been on dialysis. And it's not nothing nice. So they hear people say that they're not going to take their high blood pressure medications. Very concerning to me. Just as concerning it is to me when I hear somebody say, well, I'm not taking these HIV medications because it's poison and I'm going to do a holistic blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, what are you smoking? If you don't take those HIV medications, and then I always hear the story. I know of a few people here in Atlanta, a few, who have never taken HIV medications, who are doing fine. I know a few. And they'll tell you, I've never taken those medications. I say, okay. You one of the very few whose body was able to adjust with that virus, living with HIV, and you had no health issues, and so therefore your immune system is working just fine. It don't work like that for everybody. So I don't know. Myself personally, if I was HIV positive, I'd take my medications. I'm not HIV positive, so I take PrEP medications to prevent me from getting HIV. So, listen. And that one in itself is also controversial. People are like, I don't want to do PrEP. I said, well, don't do PrEP, or just do it as needed. But, we all grown people, do what the fuck you want to do. I really don't give a rat's ass shit. I'm tired. I'm about to go back in this damn house and finish straightening up here. I need to get to this damn gym today. Pick the dogs out again, and I bought a bunch of towels. There were some towels on sale on Macy's website, and I bought a bunch of towels, and they arrived, and I said, damn, why did I get all these damn towels? It was a lot more than what I thought. I was like, okay, I got towels for 8 bathrooms in this damn house. What the hell was this big ass box? Them 2 boxes showed up. I was like, what is this? I was like, When I opened it up, I saw these. I must have hit the wrong button. I need to go back and look at what did I order. How many towels did I get? But you can never have enough towels. Or just some of them, I'm just gonna leave them wrapped in the plastic and stick them in one of these closets around here. So you never have enough towels. But yeah, y'all, be wise out here and think. If you are afraid to get tested, which I can imagine there probably are some people who are afraid to get tested. I would know why. I've been tested for every STD since I was a teenager. So if you're not there were some things they discussed in those ads about discussing your status. Y'all know how I feel about that. If you're positive, you should discuss your status. But a kid might put a gun to your head and make you do it. It kind of makes sense to say niggas lie so damn much. You'll never get the truth out their heads any damn way. I don't even ask nobody no more. I don't even care. I just, what's the point? So they ain't gonna tell you the truth. So I just stick to what I know best protecting me through PrEP. That's the best scenario I can think of. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that's what I'm doing over here. Taking my blood pressure medication, exercise. I'm going to exercise my arm and taking PrEP to make sure I don't end up with anything I don't need. They also got doxycycline and everything else out there these days. No one should be getting STDs in this environment in 2024 because there's so much stuff that can prevent that. They got pills to prevent HIV. They got pills to prevent syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea, all of it. If you can get your hands on it, and you can get it at any health department. So you have to think about how you want to live your life. So many people are so immature and don't want to grow up and face reality. It's ridiculous. I'm getting sick of meeting 30 and 40-year-old men who act like they 19. When do y'all grow up and act like you got some damn sense? I mean, it's nothing cute about a 30-year-old man. You literally carry yourself like a 19-year-old. Nobody wants to be bothered with that. Grow up, mature. Anyway, I'm about to go in his house. So I know I had not did a video in days. But there's a couple other videos I wanted to do. I need to just start doing them because I've just been running around dealing with Earl. I just have to get my ass about that bed. I'm taking this pill at nighttime, gabapentin and something else, and that should knock my ass out. But I take it at nighttime. In the morning time, I'm always tired to get out of that bed. Because normally I'm up by 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock making videos. But lately I find myself getting up out of bed by 8, 9, just getting out of the bed. So I need to start taking that medication a little bit earlier, and that way I can wake up early. Who knows? Hell. But shit, I ain't got nowhere to do. Go nowhere. I work from home. I was like, what's the rush? Shit. And I get to this video when I get to it. You know. Like I said, it's 1:30 right now. I'm just finishing up this video now. But I'm looking forward to hearing you all's comments about the ad campaign. What you all think about it? Do you think it's going to be successful? Can it get these guys to go test? Even though I think the problem is more these guys know their status, they just not taking their medications. These men and women are not taking their medications. They know they living with HIV. They're just not doing the right thing by being compliant with taking these medications. I don't know if it's an insurance problem, but I haven't heard much about no insurance. What I've heard is that people don't want to take because they think it's poison, or they want to do a holistic route. They just get tired of taking pills, or they don't like taking pills, or whatever. They come up with every excuse under the sun, every excuse not to take them pills, which is foolish. So anyway, I look forward to reading you all's thoughts and opinions. Today is Sunday, December the 8th. The year is 2024. I'm out, and I'll speak to you all later.